them always at peace, undisturbed by the presence or the absence of the objective world. Samvedena aparamishtam, therefore undisturbed, being at peace. Aparamishtam, shantam. Then sarvatmakam chayat. So it is something like the water is not touched by the ocean, and the water is not touched by the rains, the water is not touched by the waves, the water is not touched by the icebergs. Okay. That means the sense of otherness has disappeared. Samvedya is objective. So, samvedyena aparamishtam. So, we may be calling the different names to the water. That it is ocean, it is waves, it is the clouds, it is the rains, it is the rivers, we may call. But from the water's point of view, all these names are our creation. They do not have any value meaning for the water. Similarly, samvedyena aparamishtam, shantam. Therefore, when the mind is quiet, names have gone. Be very attentive, good thought has come. World is Nama Rupatmakam Jagat. World is names and forms. Forms are outside and names are in our mind. But when we do not name anybody or anything, then there is no Rupa having any differentiation. See? Meaning what? When we call the water as water, whether appearing as an ocean or wave or a river, but we call it only as water. Then the world is not created. Because what is the world? One water is called as Ganges, the same water is called as ocean, the same water is called as the wave, the same water is called as the whirlpool, the same water is called as the ice. See? So names are creating the problems. Therefore, the world is names and forms. And because there are many forms, there are many names. So we cannot do anything with the forms. Then we can definitely do something with the names because names are in our mind. And therefore, if we stop, dekho suno bolo mat. If we see, hear, but don't talk, don't comment, world is not created. See how beautiful it is. Because the world is both. Only forms is not the world. Forms and name, nama, rupa, both. And when the names are not allowed to erupt in the mind is quiet. So eyes are open, things are seen, but they are not labeled. Then our mind is like a mirror, reflects everything, reacts to nothing, rejects nothing, and retains nothing. No world is created. World is created the moment forms are labeled. And the forms are labeled by the mind. Therefore, where is the world? World is in the mind. That is the Jiva Srishti. Woman is God's creation. Look at the woman, no comment, no problem. Look at the woman and give comment. She is my mother, she is my sister, she is my wife. Problems begin. See? Samvedyena aparamrishtam shantam sarvatmakam chayat. Therefore, when we give up the objectivity from the knowledge, what remains is shantam, undisturbed, sarvatmakam, that which is everything. See? So that which is ocean, that itself is the wave, that itself is the river. So when we are given the differentiation on account of the names and forms, we have reached the substratum. Similarly, when the differentiation on account of the subject-object duality is given up, we transcend the subject-object duality and we reach the substratum. Samviddena paramrishtam shantam sarvatmakam chayat, that which is supporting both the objective world and the subjective experiencer, sarvatmakam chayat, tat satchidananda bhasamayam. See, that is of the nature of the conscious being, which is illuminating everything, which is illumined everything, and which is illuminator of everything. See? So the knower known knowledge division has dissolved in this pure consciousness. The Satchidananda Bhasamayam Astiha Kalanojjitam. There are no divisions, fractions of the Triputi which happens in the mind. When we are coming in contact with the world, we come in contact with the world only with the mind. And the moment the mind is activated, there is a difference, knower known knowledge. And when their knower known knowledge is overpowering, we are a samsari. But when the knower known knowledge is not disturbing us, then we are not a satsangi. See? We keep on hearing but makes no difference to us, then that is real sadhana. Samviddena paramrishtam shantam sarvatmakam jayat tat satchidananda bhasamayam asti iha kalanojjitam. That pure existence which is everything and yet which is beyond all the divisions. This is how one has to know one's essential nature. Now, avidya vibhaga, division of the spiritual ignorance. This is also a very important topic. Samudeti swatastasmat kala kalana rupini sukshma madhya tatha sthula cha tisa kalpate tridha. Samudeti swataha tasmat. Tasmat, from this pure conscious existence, Satchidananda, from that, Samudeti Swataha, of its own, it becomes activated, what we call throb of consciousness. Samudeti Swataha Tasmat, Kala Kalana Rupini, then these various kinds of Kala aspects, Kalana changes, Rupini of the nature. So these steady, undisturbed, absolute conscious, blissful existence on its own, from its own inner potentiality, starts getting activated. The throb of consciousness is inaugurated. Then this is of three types: Sukshma, Madhya, Tatha Sthula. Extremely subtle, mediocre, and extremely gross. Iti kalpate tridha. So there are three kinds of expressions of this absolute conscious blissful existence as a result of the throb which is of its own. There is nobody behind because there is nobody yet born. It's only pure conscious blissful existence. That is what we have to understand. Therefore there is no cause. There is no cause of heat in the fire. That is the nature of the fire. See, this is one of the most important things we have to understand. Like the sugar cane is sweet. Now how we have to understand that the sugar cane does not suffer from diabetes because that is its nature. Similarly, water itself is expressing as ocean and waves. Therefore, water doesn't get influenced by the ocean and therefore doesn't get drowned. and doesn't get broken into pieces when the waves break, because that is only water.